Alright, we're going to do a tour of the burner here. I can show people what we're talking about. This is my 3-inch burner. It is using a Rikon dust collector centrifugal fan and a 3-inch ball valve to control the air. As we get a little closer here, you can see the 3-inch ball valve. I'll put my hand on it so you can get an idea of the size. It's a pretty big ball valve. Here's the centrifugal fan. I reused the Rikon base just to keep the whole thing on wheels so that it's easy to move around since it's actually quite heavy. Here you can see the controls. Here we have oil, in the middle we have air, and then this is propane. On the business end of things, let's see, we'll turn it towards the light here. You can see the turbulator sort of and the Delavan nozzle. The turbulator is a sheet metal turbulator that has a big nut holding it on the adapter. I threaded the end of the adapter so I could put a 3/4 inch nut on there and hold the turbulator in place, which makes it easy to pull the whole thing out of the assembly. So made things a lot easier. On the back here, I'm just using a big plumbing stub, just rubber plumbing stub. It never gets hot enough back there to be a problem. So, and then all of this crazy gadgetry here. I'll turn it again. These are 3/4 inch solenoid valves, AC solenoid valves, and essentially what they are is a emergency shutoff for the fuels, both propane and diesel or whatever oil I'm using. They run up to this switch here, which is handy because it's right next to all of the controls. So if I have a flame out, I can shut things down pronto and be done with it. That's pretty much the burner. Moving on to the furnace. It's a 55-gallon drum furnace. I put a gate here so that you can open up the tuyere, and then when you pull the burner out to protect the Delavan nozzle, you can just let it drop closed. You only have to pull it out about 1 inch or so. The assembly for the furnace, pretty simple. There's a tiny little number 10 in there. I don't know if you can really see it in this light. But I was just tempering that guy in there over the weekend. And then finally, we have the oil tank. It's pressurized. I have a fine dial here and a fine control regulator for regulating the pressure inside the tank. The best way I've figured to cap it when it's closed up and pressurized is to just put a ball valve on it. It's 2 inches, so it makes it really easy to pour the fuel in there. And then down here we have the fuel output. I still need to mess with this a bit so that I can put it somewhere and not worry about crimping that tube right there. So there it is. Thanks for watching.